One thing that I've been learning about making these videos is the power of habit. I made it a point for myself to upload these training videos every week to build a habit for consistency of videos, but also habit of working out at least six times a week and really improving on my form, my strength, and my all-around fitness. I've seen places that said that it takes 21 days to build a habit. I think that that's a good baseline for days to build a habit, but I think habits are sometimes built in a longer period of time. I recently dabbled with habits in 2015, I would say. I made a habit of mine to try to be active, either by running or working out. At the time, my workouts would be after work at around 5 or 6, and it was great because I had a partner to work out with, but also it didn't feel great because the times that we would work out would be very inconsistent. There wouldn't be a set time. It would be more of a whenever you're free or whenever you're available. I found that this method was difficult because there would always be plans, or there will always be things that I would have to do after work that really got in the way of training. Whether it be someone inviting for dinner, or had other arrangements that were more of a priority to the working out. It wasn't until 2016 where I dabbled with working out before work and really taking the time to rearrange my schedule so that I could work out in the morning. When I worked out at night, I would typically go to sleep at around midnight or so, and then wake up at 6:30, 7 for work. I found that sleeping at that time really put my head in my thoughts in an interesting position. My mind would race very frequently at night, and I never always had trouble sleeping. Once I implemented the morning routines, I slept a lot earlier, and my body thanked me. Nowadays, it's very easy for me to fall asleep, and I don't think that there's a day that goes by that I don't appreciate that I can fall asleep within 5 to 10 minutes. To build a habit really takes a lot of resiliency, and starting off small is definitely a great approach to building habits. One habit that is very small that I started to build is, as soon as I get up, I would make my bed every morning, and just that one small task really sets my day up for additional small tasks, and it really puts my mind in a great space to finish out the day. Another habit of mine is to always think about being hydrated one habit that I instilled in my life is making sure I drink a glass of water each night before I sleep. This helps me keep hydrated throughout the night, and I it helps me in my recovery and also in my overall strength and progression for my workouts. Here's my benching this week. It it felt really good this week, and I think we are back on track on the strength side. I'm slowly working up the volume for the bench, and the next couple of weeks I will definitely install more reps to really get my body accustomed to the amount of volume that I'm lifting. Going back on the water thing, I think being hydrated throughout the day is very important, not just right before you sleep. So having some sort of goal on how many glasses of water you should be drinking should be very beneficial to not only your progression in workouts, just your overall health, to be hydrated. Thinking back on my morning workout routine, it wasn't until a year into doing morning workouts where I felt that it was considered a habit. It wasn't until I missed out on a morning workout where I felt that this is part of my life. The following day of a missed workout is when I truly felt that my habit has turned into a lifestyle. I woke up and felt the immediate rush of working out, and I felt that this habit has definitely instilled into my lifestyle, and I created it through hard work and determination. Whether it be working out for a day, 2 times a day, or 2 times a week, I think trying to find some sort of habit that you enjoy in your life is very beneficial. Thinking about your mindset and making that association that you want to build this habit, I think is very beneficial for your mental state and your physical state. I think the mental state has to be there, and the mental state should come first before the physical aspects of what you want to achieve. When I first started out, always I always thought about the physical aspects of working out, the benefits of working out physically. When I figured out that it was all mental, that's when I really achieved a happiness in my life. These are my runs for this week, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.